Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to be looking at the energy from May 5th through the 6th, and let's get straight into it. If you're new, welcome. If you want to follow me on here, make sure that you do so or subscribe. Also, if you want to reach me on any of my important links, just check out the description box or the comment section for that information. But let's see what's going on. Libras for May 5th through the 6th. Hold on. Alrighty. So present energy is the Two of Swords. The possible challenge, is the Nine of Swords. The advice is the Knight of Swords. The unexpected events, we have the Four of Coins. The outcome is the Eight of Swords. Energy surrounding your love life, we have the Nine of Swords. And when it comes to finances and career, we have the Five of Swords. So we have how many sword cards? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically the whole entire spread is swords. So wow, Libras, you guys are definitely coming through in terms of energy. I will say that. But let's go ahead and get into it. So when it comes to what I see for the present energy with the Two of Swords, this is you needing to make up your mind in terms of a decision you've been putting off for a while. It's complex. It may have a lot of layers in terms of like how you feel about the situation, in terms of the feelings that you have invested in said situation. It's a lot. Also, some of you guys are in a space where you just really don't know what to do. It's like you want a certain outcome, but you don't know how to go about achieving that said outcome. And this could be putting you in a weird position. What is this Two of Swords? Yeah, so this is you not knowing how to actually make something happen. How to make your finances better, how to make your love life better. You're really having questions in terms of why it's not that. And for a lot of you, the answers are within you. It's just you may be experiencing a situation where you're not wanting to see yet exactly what the truth is. So for instance, if it's you concerned about your love life, some of you may not be seeing the truth is your way of dating may be actually creating a circumstance where you're not dating properly and you're not dating the right people. And that takes a level of self-accountability to be able to recognize certain problems that you have being more self-imposed than outside of you. Now, possible challenge is the Nine of Wands. So this is energy struggling. This is struggling with energy. Some of you, your energy may be a little irritable. So I would definitely cut communication as much as possible during this time frame. But you could be just feeling stressed the hell out. Like that's more of the challenge. You may have a lot of stuff you have to do, you have to take care of. So this is stress in that sense. What else? Yeah, this is like stressing the heck out. Like really going through it in terms of energy. So be careful of that. Now, what I will say with... Oh, did I put the other card up? I didn't want to actually put it in there. Let's put this back. This could stay. Now, when it comes to what I see for the advice with the Knight of Swords, this is making sure that you're not making impulsive decisions based off of how you feel in the moment. This is also making sure as well that... You're not letting somebody come in and out of your life as well, or you guys doing that in and out thing. But definitely not letting somebody just decide that today they're going to talk to you, then tomorrow they're not going to deal with you. This is also making sure you guys are not taking action on something without all the information. So if it's you trying to start a new business, you need to make sure you have all the information first so you know what you're doing. If you're, going to move somewhere, make sure you have all the information before you do so. If you're going to buy a car, things like that. We also have, oh, and then with this, make sure that you're not like going in terms of like getting the energy to finally get stuff done and then like trying to charge ahead and get all this stuff done that you burn yourself out quickly. So that's another thing. Now, we also have the Four of Coins representing the unexpected events here. And with the Four of Coins, this is either you having to save for something that abruptly comes up, or you guys have to dip into your savings for some of you. Also, somebody may just act really, really stubborn during this time frame. And like if they've been acting stubborn before this time frame, they will continue to be, for anybody who's wondering. Now, when it comes to what I see for the outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is you mentally entrapping yourself in a limited perspective. This is like making excuses for why nothing's moving in your life, or the energy of thinking that everything outside of you is the problem when it's more of a needing to sit down and think and be real with self as well in terms of what needs to be worked on here. Okay, some of you also may feel like your hands are tied with the situation because you don't really want to make a decision that isn't like beneficial to you, but then you're also in a tight position. So it's weird. Now, when it comes to love specifically, I do have the Nine of Swords. So, this is you being very anxious about it, staying up late, thinking about how somebody feels about you, whether or not they're going to reach out, what they're doing. If it's not you, it's someone else thinking this way about you. But this is just the anxiousness, like the random questions popping up in your head, having so many questions, feeling so anxious about them not being answered that this could be driving some of you guys nuts. So take a chill pill. That's the first thing. For others of you, this is just you being anxious about your relationship lasting, or anxious about you never getting love. It's different, but a lot of you are letting your anxiety play into fears that you have. Now, when it comes to career and finances, I have the Five of Swords. So this is you wanting to win at all costs. You may have someone around you who who wants to win at all costs, like at your job or something, that they may do like kind of snaky stuff to like one up you to get like a promotion or something like that. It's interesting. This could be like also someone at your job doing like malicious stuff to just mess with you at the workplace. Or some of you like self-sabotaging in terms of career, like having ideas, having a plan, but then not really sticking to it at the same time. Or just self-doubting. But this is what I see. I hope that I put things in perspective for you. If you guys did take something from this reading, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the description box below if you want a personal, or if you want to check me out on Instagram or Twitter for my daily horoscopes. And you can check the comment section for that. And I will see you in the next one.